This is basically the new movie that's going to be coming out, or in the pictures at November the 3rd. It's called Thor. And this is basically the extended trailer. And what do we have right here? The Baphomet. The Satanism star. As you can see, it's upside down. The Baphomet. Upside down star promoting the Baphomet. Might as well be called film Satanism. And there we go with the lightning. What does lightning represent? Represents Satan, the fall of Satan. That's why this basically witch basically gets shot with lightning. Lightning is represented as Satan, as it says in the Bible, and behold, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. That's why the Hollywood and movie industries have got such an obsession with the lightning bolt, because it promotes and represents the fall of Satan. And even if you look at this, he basically falls from the sky right after the lightning bolt. Basically he's playing the character of Satan, because he basically gets struck by lightning. This is how they work in Hollywood. Hidden in plain sight. Many people probably didn't even notice this. He's falling from the sky after lightning's been struck. The fall of Satan. This is what this is representing. The fall of Satan. He's playing the character Satan in Hidden Plain Sight. But they put it in Hidden Plain Sight, so people think, oh, it's not the fall of Satan. It is. The lightning strikes, comes out of his hammer, and then right after that he's falling from the sky. What does that say? I mean, you can just look here, as you see. And then he falls from the sky, as you can see. Falls from the sky is representing the fall of Satan when he was cast out of heaven and fell like a lightning bolt. So that's what they're promoting. Might as well call it, instead of calling him Thor, call him Satan, because that's what this represents. The fall of Satan when he was kicked out of heaven. And you'll notice with this trailer that the Hulk basically has blue and the Thor has red. That has a satanic meaning behind it. It's basically, I don't really know the true meaning behind it, but red and blue is used as something to do with duality or something like that. I know it has a occult meaning behind it. But as we see, this is purposely done here. Notice the one eye. The one eye, you can notice how it's the right eye that's darkened. This is deliberately done. The right eye shall be utterly darkened. You can only see the left eye, promotion of the Unseen eye, the eye of Lucifer, the eye of Horus. Promoting the one eye, hidden in plain sight, right in your face. And as we see here, I mean, you just look at the image and you see how demonic it really is. All black and white. Notice the white here, the duality agenda. Darkness becomes one with light. This is complete witchcraft and sorcery. And basically, they promote that this witch is is good. No, which is a straight up evil. Notice these as well. They could represent the Baphomet horns, and as well represent horns of a demon, because these could represent. And notice how they got like a points of a demon. That's what they basically represent, the horns of the Baphomet and the horns of a demon. That's what she really is, a demon. I mean, witchcraft. Practicing in witchcraft. Casting demons. Pure evil. Sorcery. And as you can see, this gets more evil. Looks like the Baphomet, the goat head, the Baphomet horns. That's what these represent, the Baphomet horns. That's why it's doing this. And as you look here, from the 666 hand sign up, as you see, from the 666 hand sign up, and notice though it's blue. You'll notice this. They're basically saying, you'll notice this with images of like heaven and that, the battle, the second coming of Jesus Christ. They're basically saying that she is the good side. Again, the agenda of the Illuminati. They always do it in Hollywood. They go like this. Oh, Satan's the good guy. Satan's just been made to look evil by God. He's not really evil. It's straight up evil. God isn't the bad guy. Satan is. This is what they tried to twist in Hollywood, that Satan was basically called all these things for no reason. It's complete bull. Satan is evil. He isn't good. There's no good in him. There's no light in him. But blue, she's on the blue side, representing heaven, saying that she's the good side. No, she isn't. She's evil. And what does it say in the Bible? For Satan himself shall marvel himself as an angel of light. That's what this is, manifesting herself as an angel of light. And notice what they've done here. They've completely twisted it. This is even more proof. They're making the army of God to be the evil ones. Notice how red. Usually if you look up the images, it's blue and then red or orange. They've turned it around. They've basically said, oh, the fallen sinful world is the good side, is heaven, and the real heaven in the kingdom of God is hell. See what they're doing? It's straight satanic. The reality is hell is not a party. And it never will be. If you think hell is a party, think again. It's eternal torment. Day and night, gnashing of the teeth, pain, day in, day out. The soul being burned, day in, day out. And they shall have no rest. There's no just going to sleep and being annihilated. Hell is eternal. You will be there forever. Eternal means forever. So these people that try and make it out like, oh, hell is a party, hell's heaven. No, it isn't. These people don't care. They know they're going hell, but they don't care. Why do you think they're promoting it onto you? Because they want you to fall for this agenda, not follow Christ, not ever turn to Jesus Christ and go to hell. That's what they want. Satan wants everybody to go to hell because Satan knows that he is going to lose at the final battle. That's why he's trying to create his rebellious army, basically trying to get everybody in the world to rebel against God. Satan ain't stupid. You're being mind controlled by the devil to rebel against God. Satan doesn't care about you, couldn't care less about you, couldn't care about nobody. Satan uses whoever he can to get what he wants. He'll use anyone he can. And all the elite and the Illuminati that think, oh, Satan's going to care about us when he's on Earth. No, he isn't. He'll just push him aside. Satan doesn't care about nobody. Because he's pure evil. He cannot change. And he never will change because he's evil. And as you see here, notice the resemblance. They're basically saying this witch here is attacking basically the army of God. This is exactly what the elite will try to do on Judgment Day. They will think that they can beat and attack Jesus Christ when he comes on a horse, on that white horse, and he rides down onto earth to claim his kingdom. The elite think that they can hide underground and then they can attack Jesus Christ. No. Jesus Christ is God. Jesus Christ can't die. These little demons fear the name Jesus Christ. But notice, this side is blue, that side is orange, simulating hell. So they're basically saying that heaven is hell. No, it isn't. This is the side that's hell. Earth is not heaven, and it never will be. Well, as you see, they're attacking the apocalypse horsemen. That's what this represents. The army of God coming down to earth, and that this witch is attacking. It's what they always do. They always twist it. They make Satan look like the good guy and God into the bad guy. They say, oh, God killed billions of people. God hasn't killed nobody. God had no choice but to flood the earth because of what Satan did. Satan was corrupting everything. There was gay people, gays sleeping with one another. There was people raping people, murdering people. And God had to put a stop to it. But they always do this, making Jesus Christ out to be the enemy and the bad guy. They always do it. They always make, oh, Satan's the good guy. Yeah, what does Satan require? Satan promotes pedophilia, child molestation, rape, murder, idolatry, adultery, fornication, lust, drinking, drugs, and more. Satan promotes every sin in the world because it's his fault. It is his fault that there's so much sin in the world, because after generation, see, there was no sin in the Garden of Eden until Satan came along and manifested himself as a snake. That's how it all started. God didn't create sin, Satan did. So as you see the image here, notice how this is the way it should be. Heaven, hell. They've switched it round. They put hell and heaven, basically saying earth is heaven and that the real heaven is hell. Straight up satanic, demonic, making Jesus Christ out to be the bad guy all the time. As you see, that's what that image resembles. See the army coming down, and basically the witch here, that's what it resembles. The witch that was in that trailer is basically attacking Jesus Christ. They're basically making Jesus Christ out to be the enemy, like they always do. It's disgusting. As you see, even more the army of God coming down from heaven, as we see the rapture. They're basically saying that heaven is hell. They always do. They're trying to get you to rebel against God and basically make you think that God is evil and that Satan is the good guy and Satan's done nothing wrong and all. God is just evil. Everything about God is evil. That's what they want you to think. They're programming that in your mind without you even knowing it. They're programming it in your mind to hate Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is not the enemy and never will be. The enemy is Satan. Satan is just trying to brainwash you into hating God, because that's what he does. Well, as you see, this is what that trailer basically represents, the army of God coming down, but they've made Jesus Christ look evil, like they always do. And as we see demonic magic, she's glowing. This is demonic magic and this is sorcery. She's a witch. As we see, she's fighting. As you see, like I said, basically they put the witch as the good side and the army of God as the bad side. As you see, this represents the army of God, the second coming of Jesus Christ. They're coming down, trying to stop this evil thing, and they're making out that this witch is good, straight up satanic. And as we see here, the double triangle, the Illuminati triangle, double triangle, more occult symbolism, bowing down to false idols and false gods. And as we see here, this most likely represents the tree of life, basically the tree in the Garden of Eden, or most likely it could represent the burning bush with Moses, because it basically sets on fire. Basically here they're destroying heaven. That's what they're subliminally doing here. They want to destroy heaven. This is exactly the plan of Satan. He wants to destroy everything of God, but it ain't gonna happen. Satan will fail, like he's always failed. Well, as you see, they destroy it in heaven. This tree basically gets wiped out. And as we see here, the logo looks like Scientology, the garbage agenda of science and creationism. This is, you'll notice this logo used in science and not. And if you look at this closely, here looks like an all-seeing eye. It's like a circle with a pupil in the middle. Looks like an all-seeing eye. And as you see here, the moon symbol simulating the moon god in Islam, basically worship the moon god, which is a false god. Notice the sun, the moon and the sun, darkness becomes one with lightness. This as well simulates the sun wheel that the Nazis worshipped and basically created because they believe in this agenda that there's another sun that's basically black. They believe in the black sun. That's what they worship, sun worship, pagan. But that is connected to Islam. They worship the moon as a god. And there we go with lightning again. Lightning representing Satan, the fall of Satan. And as we see here, this simulates demonic possession. The glowing guy simulates they've got demon inside them. And as well, lightning, basically they're now portraying themselves as Satan. When he fell at the beginning, now he's become Satan. Satan is known as lightning. These glowing guys simulates demonic possession and a demon inside of someone. As we see here, this simulates Satan. As we see the Baphomet head, looks like a demon. This is simulating Satan. This is another excuse so they can promote Satan onto the masses. This is Satan. And notice the demons here. The horns. These are simulating demons that are in the underworld, hell. These are simulating demons. Notice how they've all got horns. These are demons. This is hell. And as you can see here again, right eye is utterly darkened. You can only see the left eye. Another occult symbolism. The right eye shall be utterly darkened. And notice here, this is hidden in plain sight occult symbolism. Free, free, free. Well, it's free, free, free mean? Basically, the resurrection, basically, free, 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 basically, is what the Freemasons believe. They believe that they can die and be reborn, basically resurrect like Jesus Christ. That's what it means, resurrection. Basically, they mock it because they believe with their satanic rebirth that they become gods. And as well, 33, the 33 degree Freemason, the highest ranking in Freemasonry, promoting it in your face.